What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new Finding Fortunes video. In this one, we are going to show you how to tour Belgium in 3 days. I cannot wait. We have just arrived from Antwerp, but I will show you that at the end of this video as we only spent the morning there. What I want to show you now is our first city called Ghent. It is a fairy tale wonderland and we are about to start exploring. Over the next 3 days, we are going to move from Ghent to Bruges, and then I will show you the beautiful city of Antwerp. I would recommend just spending a morning there and then coming over to Ghent and Bruges. It is just so magical here, and you will see exactly why. Our first stop from our hotel is the St. Michael's Bridge, as well as this beautiful castle that is located just next to it. We just came up the stairs at St. Michael's Bridge. Wow, did not expect that. The bridge is also beautiful in the evening, so if you want to come back this way for a stroll with one of your friends or with one of your loved ones like him, then this is also a great option at the end of the night. We're just gonna do a quick check to see if we can find the entrance.
This looks like a scene out of Harry Potter with all the buildings. It's quite a scene.
We just want to see if the St. Michael's Church has an entrance somewhere. So we have 4 monstrosities over here. The first one we think is St. Nicholas's Cathedral. Then what is the second one according to the map?
According to the map, that looks like the St. Barth's Cathedral. I don't know how to pronounce it.
St. Barth's Cathedral. The receptionist was so lovely and she gave us this map and circled all of the best spots to see. So that is how we're moving at the moment.
Bringing it back to the old school.
Old school maps.
That is Mark.
Okay, update. We've gone over to digital Google Maps and this is a market, and then this is St. Nicholas's Cathedral, and the St. Barth's Cathedral is behind St. Nicholas's Cathedral. So the third tower is called the Belfry of Ghent. It's a massive tower that you can actually climb up and see all of the panoramic views of the city. We have just one more tower left to explore. Ari and I have been separated by a bus. There he goes. So this is Korenlei, and then just across the pond, that is Graslei. So these are 2 beautiful streets that is surrounded by these gorgeous colorful houses. So if it's sunset time or morning and you just want to have a stroll or take a picture, this is the perfect spot to do that. This is also another good option. You can take this boat tour, a canal tour, and just see the city and have a guide show you everything that you need to see. We have come back to the market. We can see they are selling some clothes, there are some food and beverage options. So if you're looking for something like that, you can come to this market. It's obviously like a lot of mainstream kind of brands, so if you're not into shopping, then don't come to the market.
For a quick dinner stop, we came to Automat, which is a specialty Belgian pizza franchise. and then they also have lovely beers on tap. The two beers we're trying now is the Duvel 666, so it's 6.66% alcohol, which is a bit lighter. It's a blonde, a bit lighter than the classic Duvel you get in the bottle, but the bottle you can get anywhere in Europe, so we have to try the on-tap fresh Belgian version. And then this is the La Chouffe, also on tap, which is a heavier 8% Belgian beer. Cheers.
We ended the night off at De La Griet, which is a bar you cannot miss, since this bar has a very cool feature, which is called the Max beer, where you actually need to take off your shoe and give it to the waiter as a deposit before he hoists it into the air in this little basket, and you then receive this gigantic 1.2 liter beer. For our stay here in Ghent, we are at Hotel Onderbergen. We have this beautiful room. It's overlooking some of the buildings here. You can look out into the night sky. And also it has this lovely bathtub. We can't wait to use it after our long walk and our freezing day. Good morning, guys. It is the next morning after our night at De La Griet. Are you still with us?
I'm still with you. We had a good sleep, and there was definitely more snow during the night because everything is looking
beautiful and
white. It's like a winter wonderland.
It is. So we're gonna go and get some breakfast now, and then hopefully do a little bit more of exploring before we have to check out of our hotel. And I think even after we've checked out of our hotel, we might even do some more exploring. We still have a castle to see, and then later today we're going to head over to Bruges. Our breakfast spot is called Peaberry. We've just ordered a cappuccino and a hot chocolate, and then 2 croque croissants, which is a croissant filled with cheese and ham, and then baked in the oven. So very, very keen to eat that. We are starving. So our first point of exploring today is Castle Gravensteen here in Ghent. With the canal flowing next to it, it is just a breathtaking scene. Here to the side, you can also see the canals, and because it snowed during the night, even the little rooftops are covered in snow. Wow. So this is the view from the other side. I think the one we had previously was probably better, right?
Definitely. Overlooking the canal.
So nice. The next thing you can see is the Portage district. We are sort of in the middle of it at the moment. I would describe it as a neighborhood with many bars, many restaurants that you can visit. I think the thing with like these European holidays in the winter, especially if it's a city holiday, is that it's filled with a lot of walking and not as much relaxation. And I said this to Ari as well, as a holiday at the beach, for example. So this is much more of an exploration type of holiday, or an exploration type of travel.
An adventure.
It's an adventure, and I mean that's what we really enjoy doing and have enjoyed doing for the past 2 days. It's just looking around you and just seeing all of these beautiful sights. Our next place is going to be a graffiti street. I hope it's fine. You can already see the graffiti there at the back. Hopefully it's not as dodgy as it looks.
Graffiti street, we made it.
It's actually not dodgy at all. Well, it doesn't feel dodgy at the moment. Let's see what artworks we can see. It's really cool. Like, I have actually seen a lot of graffiti in Europe for the time we've been here now. And it's obviously very beautiful if it's done in a controlled manner. But yeah, sure, some people just tag the buildings. Yeah, this is more of an official street where people are allowed to present their artwork. So in Europe there are a few essentials, and that is what we're having for lunch. First is this massive baguette, or they call it a stokbrood. Then the next is obviously cheese, and of course some ham.
All you need for lunch, with quite a view.
With a view.
We are currently in the train on our way to Bruges, so that concludes our time in Ghent. It was absolutely amazing. Something really cool to note is that Bianca, because she's still 25 and under 26, she still classifies as youth. So her train ticket now from Ghent to Bruges was only €4.90, and mine was like over 8 euros. So a massive discount if you are still below 26 basically.